Hey everyone, it's Shakira. Welcome back to Glow Beauty Wellness here on YouTube. I'm talking into my mic here, um, but looking at the computer because I'm recording on my laptop, and I'm talking low because my boys are sleeping. Well, they just went to bed, and I'm actually going to take this bracelet off because it makes unnecessary noise. And so in today's video, I want to give practical weight loss and wellness tips for Black women. And I made several videos about this topic. And let me just, because it's 10 something, I'm winding down. And I just am having, a glass of wine. And so I wanted to revisit this topic as this is something that I have talked about several times because I am a Black woman, if you don't know. But the few videos that, like 2 or 3 videos that I made regarding this topic, I got people were saying negative things, but it seems like there's a cycle when it comes to like YouTube and these certain conversations, especially like the dating conversations about why a certain group of women cannot get and sustain relationships. And so also I went to dinner, and that's what's going on here. Like, this is the Virgo in me that is bothering me, just like this little situation on the bathroom door. But that's neither here nor there because I have a message for you guys. Not only have I talked about the statistics when it comes to Black women and our health, Black and brown women, because according to the CDC, in which a lot of people believe the CDC, that's all I'm going to say about that. But according to the CDC, and even according to, like, if we look around in our lives, at the people that we know, if you're a Black or brown woman, I know a lot of people that are struggling with weight. Black, brown, white, whatever. But according to the CDC, Black and brown women, we suffer the most. And I've covered and talked about this several times. And so what I want to do today is give practical weight loss and wellness tips. So let's get right on into it. First of all, you need to love yourself. You need to love yourself. You need to love yourself. I'm going to say it again. You need to love yourself. I'm not perfect, but I'll tell you what, I love myself. Embracing your imperfections is really important while you are on your journey, okay? I could sit here and pick apart myself as I'm looking to myself recording this. I can pick apart myself, like literally, but that's not what I'm going to do, and that's not what is healthy for anybody. So you have to love yourself first with your imperfections and all. If you're overweight, if you're underweight, whatever your problem is, like whatever you are trying to get together, you need to love yourself no matter what. Okay? You need to drown out the noise about Black women and our health, and you need to focus on your health. Drown out the noise regarding Black women and our health. Choose your health. Choose if you know that you need to lose weight, you know that you need to lose weight. Here's how you know you need to lose weight. Your body's aching. You have no energy. You compare yourself. Your doctor's telling you you're pre-diabetic, baby. Your doctor's telling you you're obese. Your doctor's telling you you're overweight. You know when you're overweight, but the bottom line is, like, there's so much crap, especially now on the internet. you need to be careful who you're listening to, and you need to drown out the noise. Okay? You need to not be trying to lose weight for a man, for your husband, for your wife, for anybody else but you. Your goal in terms of weight loss and getting healthy needs to be about yourself. Choose your health. Choose you. Choose your health. Choose you. Because in order to stick to a plan, your why has to be deeply rooted within your being. So the reason why I work out the way that I do, even though I'm not perfect, even though there are things that I want to improve, I want to lean out, and I've made improvements, but I want to make more improvements. I want to lean out. I have different goals, right? My goal for fitness has nothing to do with anyone else, even though I know that me maintaining my fitness and my health is going to benefit my boys, right? I'll be here for a longer period of time. I will be able to do things with them. I'll feel better about myself. I'll have more energy. It's a lot of things that come in that will benefit other people. But ultimately, the reason why I want to stay healthy and fit is for myself, for my confidence, right? So moving forward, well, before we move forward, your choice to be healthy has to be extremely rooted in self-love. Your love for self. Be selfish. Your desire to be healthy and fit and lose weight and to be well has to be extremely rooted in your love for yourself. If you hear some snoring, it's one of the dogs. Moving on. I am well aware that certain types of weight gain and stuff like that, it is deeply rooted in mental health issues and stuff like that. My next tip here is to seek professional help for trauma and emotional issues that have caused you to overeat, eat unhealthy, and destructive behavior. You need to confront your problems head on. If you have problems, you need to confront them and you need to sort them out so that you're no longer eating your feelings. And that's like on period. You need to figure out what you need to do to manage your emotions, to manage your emotional eating. This is a common thing that I have dealt with in terms of like working with clients and stuff like that. And you just have to deal with it. Go to a counselor, and honestly, there are a lot of free resources on the internet to where you don't even have to seek a counselor if you don't have you can't access a counselor. Okay, but you need to work on releasing. You need to work on releasing every day your emotional issues surrounding food. This is not me feeling like I know everything. This is science. When it comes to obesity, like major obesity, this is a this is a psychological thing. This is not like, oh, I can just diet and get rid of this. When you are severely obese, you need to seek professional help, okay? Oops. The hair thing. I've talked about this before on my channel. Choose a wig, braids, or something, and keep it moving. Wear your afro, whatever, dread it up, sister lock it up, whatever you need to do, do it. And when I say drown out the noise, this is what I'm talking about, because I've seen channels that say, oh, Black women need to lose weight. Black women need to lose weight, but we don't want y'all wearing wigs. We don't, well, sis, or sir, whatever, okay? When you work out, and I'm natural, like up under this wig, I am natural. And I have worn my natural hair and worked out, and it's a headache. Nobody wants to look like they live in a bush. And listen, if you want, like, do whatever you want to do. But the hair argument is old. Like, get over it. Figure out what's going to make sense and pick you. Who cares what whoever on the internet has to say about whatever? Because I will tell you. Most men don't care about your hair. A man that listen, men don't care about your hair. So figure it out. A wig or get some braids. I don't know what to tell you. Focus on your health. If you need a wig to make sure you can work out every day and not be in pain trying to comb your hair, your natural hair out, then that's what you need to do. Like, that's what I do. I'm sorry, I'm coming away from the microphone. Like, I plait my hair, I have my silly plaits, and I keep moving and I work out, and that's what it is. Drown out the noise. Another big one, the whole vegan thing. Like, being vegan does not mean that you're healthy. Being vegan, saying that you're vegan, does not mean you're healthy. Period. Trying to be trendy, trying to hop on if you do this, you're going to lose weight. It's not going to help you. You need to focus on a whole foods, plant-based lifestyle, not a diet. Plant-based lifestyle. That does not mean that you have to go vegan. Plant-based means, and you know what? Plant-based can mean whatever the heck anybody wanted to mean. But I'm gonna tell you this: if you are plant-based, but your diet staple is Morningstar, and I say this from experience. When I was 22, I read a book called Skinny Bitch, and I don't know if I talked about this on my channel yet, but I'm going, let me tell you. I read a book called Skinny Bitch because at the time I was just focused on trying to be skinny. And the book, I went vegan. I went completely vegan. I not only did I go vegan in terms of like what I was eating, I didn't even wear leather. I didn't want to wear leather. I didn't want to associate with companies and products that test on animals. Like, that is how you go vegan. I was not playing around. But I learned that these processed fake meats, that's not vegan. And a lot of times they're made from like animal derivatives, and they're loaded with trans fats. And so the best thing that you can do is focus on eating a whole lot of fruits and vegetables. And when you focus on eating a whole lot of fruits and vegetables, your body, you're going to be full. And so you're not going to really crave certain things, or you might crave certain things. I don't know. But bottom line, stop focusing. Like, you don't need to be vegan. You don't need to be pescatarian. You don't need to be none of these things. You need to focus on a whole foods, plant-based diet. What does that mean? You need to stay on the outside perimeter of a grocery store. You need to eat things that are not minimally processed. What does that mean? Things that came from the earth. That an apple is minimally processed. Kale, minimally processed. What else? Any produce item, minimally processed. Even an egg, minimally processed. But you have to do your research, and you have to get out of this idea that you need to be a vegan, a vegetarian, a pescatarian, keto, whatever, to be healthy. Focus on a whole foods meaning minimally processed, plant-based diet, period. Also, drink water. Drink a lot of water. Drink water. Drink water. There's no way around it. Drink water. Why? Because water is good for you. Hydrate yourself. Like, that's it. So let's move on to the fitness part. Find fitness routines that work for you, for your body. If you are very overweight or obese, you are going to need to focus more so on your nutrition. Because fitness is one thing, but if you are not following a healthy diet, right? If you are on a processed vegan lifestyle or whatever lifestyle that is not rooted in whole food, plant-based lifestyle, you're going to struggle, because when you eat things that are made in a lab, your body, that's going to cause inflammation. And that's going to cause inflammation is when you expand, right? When you get bigger, when you have belly fat, when you look big in your face and your arms and stuff like that. So, focus on nutrition, detox, and also your mental health. If you're obese, like, you need to focus on your mental health and figure out how you even got there. And then once you lose the weight and once your joints can handle certain movements, then you seek the help from a trainer. People will invest money in other areas of their lives that don't help their health and don't help their mental health and their self-esteem. They won't invest in their mental health and their self-esteem, but they will invest in material things. And I don't feel like there's anything wrong with material things. But if you have a health problem, a health crisis, and you have a mental health crisis, you need to invest in the best food and the best mental health services that you can afford. Also, start slow. Well, before that, find a program that works for your body. I love high intensity interval training. I love high intensity interval training. I love HIIT and I love Tabata. But my joints are healthy for that. My joints are healthy. I'm not overweight. I'm not obese. And invest in a cycle as well. Like, this is later on in my notes. But invest in a cycle, because it's low impact and you can buy a cycle. You can invest in a cycle, put it in your house and cycle, because a lot of women don't want to go to the gym, and because it's embarrassing. I've done a video about this. This was like a poll. They get embarrassed because they don't know, one, how to use the equipment, and they feel insecure about their size. So make a home gym in your house. That's what I have. Like, I'm not insecure about anything, but I just prefer to train and also teach outside of the gym. Okay. Let's talk about burnout. Because a lot of times we women, and I've seen this so many times, like, oh, I'm going to do 2-a-days and I'm going to work out so hard. I'm going to do 2 days and I'm going to go all out, and then they burn out. You have to pace yourself, because if you try to go all in and be gung-ho, you are going to burn out. This is not something that is like debatable. If you are not an athlete, if this is not what you do for work, this is not going to be something that you want to do a 2-a-day. Health and wellness journey is a journey. It's not like, oh, I'm going to lose these 20 pounds. And this is coming from experience, you guys. Like, I would set a goal to lose 30 pounds. Like, I've done this 2 or 3 times. Yo-yo dieted. And then I just gained the weight all back. So you have to focus on the lifestyle, not the weight loss, okay? So slow and steady wins the race. Again, if you are severely obese, you're going to want to do low impact, bar, cycle, low impact body weight moves. Again, cycle is really good for a great cardio session without the damage. I love light weights and high reps. And you're probably going to want to hire a trainer, a health coach, and invest in yourself, because if you have not been able to get this right, here's the thing, like, this is about longevity and vitality and extending your life, period. This is about your quality of life. So if you know how to do everything else, you know how to create an amazing career for yourself, you know how to make money, you know how to whatever the heck you're really good at, you're not good with the health, like, you're not good with the health and the wellness portion. You need to invest in that, because you want to improve your quality of life. And that is the bottom line when it comes to that. And so I hope that these tips made sense for whoever's watching. You can email me if you would like support in these areas. I do create fitness plans, and I have things that I'm working on for 2021. And I'm actively planning out my 2021. And I hope that you are as well, and I hope that you're creating a plan for your health and your wellness, and I hope that you're not giving up, because I just want everybody to know that whatever you want for yourself in terms of your health and your wellness is attainable, but you just have to work for it. And I'm just here to provide the practical tools for you guys in that regard. I will make another video regarding nutrition and kind of like going, like, I want to talk about the yogurt situation. I will make another video regarding that, so that people can be more informed. And I also want everybody to know that you have to do your own research in terms of what is the best lifestyle for you to follow, because one lifestyle or one way of living is not going to fit everybody's lifestyle and way of living. So keep that in mind as you are on your journeys, you guys. I'm going to end the video here. I hope that you found the video helpful, and as always, I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.